Hey fellas, how you doing? It is Thursday. I'm not sure of the date. It's 99 degrees out here. I'll show you what we're looking at. Clear blue skies. I'm trying to stay out of the sun. I got up and did my walk early. The premise of this video is all of us, and especially young people, are sick and tired of being lied to. And the results of that for those of us who are older can be critical. Let me go back inside and sit down so I can tell you what I'm talking about. And why did this come up? It is, I do a lot of training with mostly young men, some young women, and they are becoming very jaded. My wife is out there cooking and doing stuff, so if you hear that, that's what's going on. It got a little reality check today when several of the young men and two of the young ladies who were staying after class to talk about things they're just sick and tired of being lied to about everything. Gaslit. And we talked about everything from one of the girls, she just couldn't hold herself back. She said she feels like she's gotten robbed by the university she's going to because she's majoring in something that has to do with a subset of gender studies, and she can't get a job. Now, she's incurred all of this debt, and everybody at the university is getting money out of this young woman who's trying to make her way in. And it's just, people are just sick and tired of being lied to about everything. And that is going to have some, in my personal opinion, is going to have some very stiff consequences as I get older. I don't monetize my channel. I try to help out. I'm not going to monetize I don't need help with money. I don't need you to like or subscribe or anything. I just want you to know that I'm trying to get the best. I'm trying to let you know that there are some people out there who are just trying to help without trying to take anything from you. And they were like, Coach, what do we do? I'm gonna just be blunt. We're fucking sick and tired of being lied to about everything. The system's rigged. And you know what? They're right. The system is rigged. And I will tell you the same thing I told them. You have to figure out a way to get out. Get out of the system, get out of the grind, and you have to be willing to sacrifice part of your life, part of your time, part of your dreams, part of your hopes, part of your desires to get where you want to be long term. It's why we are long-term investors using dollar cost averaging to get where we want to go. It's why we have 3 plans for our lifetime. Our dreamer phase, up to 23 or 24. Our career phase lasts till we decide to retire, and our retirement phase of life. Now, I brushed up on them. All of those words don't help when you figure it out. You've been lied to. They brought up, some of them have gone through the crisis from the mortgage people. And they're like, why? Hey, one of the young men, he's just bent. He was like, how can these guys steal, misuse, misappropriate billions and billions of dollars, build faulty products, scam people, and not go to jail. And we talked about the savings and loans. We talked about the liar's mortgages, 2008, 2009, and so on. The budget, USAID, about all, just the absolute lunacy about that money. And they said, but yet, if I rob somebody of $100, I'm going to jail. These guys, nothing happens to them. And that's more of the lies. And all I kept telling them was, you have to find a way to get out. You can't care about the world that doesn't care about you. I think good friends, vetted good friends, and family are keys to being successful, as well as having an understanding how to make money work and how not to be naive about the world you live in. But it is concerning for me as a 59-year-old man to hear that many young people talking about the same thing. How am I going to afford a house? I'm working 2 jobs and I'm barely getting by. I know 3 guys right now that are all living in their cars. And I mean, you see all the Disney movies and all that. Don't worry, it'll get better. And it's a lie. I hope things turn around. But people need good jobs that come with the chance to retire, the chance to start a family, to build a family. And if they don't have that, when I get older and need help, what the hell is my life going to look like? You can't run around here and tell the young people to eat shit and take it. Just, suck it up, Buttercup. You're just not as tough as the older generations are. That's bullshit, in my opinion. I didn't have to worry about a cell phone. I could say I could call you up, and if I called you up from a public phone, you couldn't figure out who did it. The younger people nowadays can't hide. And to apply things that happened in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2000, I'd say the 2010, maybe 2015, that doesn't apply to the young people now. So, hopefully, we'll get to a point to where we can bring good paying jobs back here to the United States. Not everybody can be an influencer. We need roads built. We need all kinds of stuff done here in the United States that people are willing to do, but they're tired of being lied to. They're sick and tired of being gaslit and lied to by everyone who's supposed to be an authority figure. Telling simple biology. You can't ask somebody what is a woman without them getting offended. You can't be blunt and tell somebody you're a 6'4", 250-pound guy. You can't be in women's sports. And you can't tell them the truth because you might hurt their feelings. I am responsible for making sure the people coming up behind me have some of the same, if not more, opportunities than I did. If you turn your back on an opportunity to help a younger person out, I hope you reconsider. I have the ability to spend time trying to help people without taking something from them. But I'm not employing people. I can point you in the right direction and tell you to work hard and how you should show up on time and listen twice as much as you speak, all those kind of things, but it doesn't make any sense to a young person if they're living in their car, working 2 jobs just to get by. I hope things get better before something breaks. I'm going to do my part, and I encourage you, if you're an older person, to please take somebody, younger man or woman, under your wing if you got the opportunity, and help them out without asking anything from them. I don't speak for the younger generations. All I can do is try to help without telling them the way I was successful, I don't think will work now. Some of the basics will still work, will always work, like showing up on time, meaning you're early, being dressed properly. Those kind of things I can help with, but I can't imagine working 2 jobs and just getting by. All right? What about health care? Anyways, if we have all of what if we spent that billions and billions of dollars just helping our own people out? Anyways, love you guys. I hope this makes sense. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, take care of yourselves. Like a fort in a G-string. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.